Yo, what is up, everybody? This is the smoking section again with your host, Corpse. Here, man, chilling. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Eric, aka Baby Diehard. He gave me the topic today. He chimed in on the Instagram. If you guys want to have your topic heard, go follow me on Instagram, comment on my story. It's at Corpse. That's KORPSX. Leave your 2 cents, man, on my story post. And I will, dude, if I pick it, I'll shout you out and we'll get you going. Make sure that you guys follow Baby Diehard. His IG is it's Eric. That's YO_ITS_ERIC. The guy's a phenomenal dancer, really hard working. He's came a far way in the crump game. So I definitely want to make sure that I give him a solid shout out. But he was talking, so he wanted me to talk about discipline. And so discipline is going to be our topic today. And discipline to me, you know, I even had to ask him, I was like, well, discipline in what? Like, you know, parenting, dancing, studying, like what? And so he wanted me to kind of cover all of it. So I want to start off with, how does discipline work in each one? Like, so in the broad sense, discipline to me, right? My definition of discipline is an action that you do consistently over time in perpetuity, right? So, you know, disciplining yourself can be good and bad. So you can be disciplined in the forms of martial arts, which teach you, you know, balance and control and self-defense and all these things. You can be disciplined in the way of, you know, drug cells, where you get up every day and you cook your drugs. Yeah, so discipline can be good and can be bad. Even the way that we discipline our children can be good or can be bad, just like all things in life. But discipline is taking a certain action and doing it over a longevity of time and perpetuity. Discipline in dancing, discipline in your studies, discipline, you know, with parenting is just being consistent with something that you believe in. So for me, you know, disciplining Elijah, my son, is extremely tough because, you know, I don't want him to hate daddy. I don't want him to think of me as the mean dad, you know. But I understand that in the long run, he will appreciate me for the things that I do discipline him for, you know, being mean to his mother, not listening, you know, breaking things, or throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way. Discipline in your studies is turning off the TV, putting the books out in front of you, and getting your head in the game. Discipline is to me, the absolute X factor inside of the bracket of work ethic. You can work hard. You could be the hardest worker in the world. But if you lack the discipline to work hard every single day, then the average hard worker, but with the highest form of discipline, will outperform you. So discipline, accompanied with your hard work and your hunger, will put you further than anybody with all the raw talent. Because if you can't discipline your mind, discipline your body, discipline your soul, then the things that you want from life will not manifest. Manifestation comes from the discipline of moving towards those dreams. In that spiritual reaction of manifestation, it comes from your discipline, your belief, and your hard work, acting in that holy of trinities. Discipline, for me, is something that I truly look for, especially when I go out and I'm searching for dancers, you know, for a dance team, or somebody to work with, or somebody who I might want to be able to book for a job. You know, I look for discipline, because that discipline level will tell me whether or not if they're going to show up on time. It's going to tell me whether or not if they are at the job or at practice, if they're going to be listening and paying attention and giving their undivided attention to the lesson at hand or the show at hand, the job at hand. Discipline, to me, I think, trumps so much of what people think that they lack in life. Oh, I'm not tall enough. Oh, I'm not fast enough. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Like, if you are just disciplined into your craft, whatever it is, parenthood, work, dancing, football, basketball, lacrosse, table tennis, it doesn't matter. If you exuberate excellent discipline, perfect discipline, you will get further in life than anybody else. People look at me and, it's funny because I recently just had somebody tell me, that I'm a good dancer. And I don't take that to be true. And it's not something where I'm like, low self-esteem. I don't think I'm a good dancer. I just believe that I'm a disciplined dancer. And when a lesson is given to me, I practice and repeat it all the time. And it's in that discipline that I guess people see a change in skill level or a change in its presentation of my craft. Discipline to the game, no matter what the game is, will have you winning in the fourth quarter. It will have you ahead, even if it's by half a point. It will have you ahead in the long run. So for all my dancers out there, for all my hard workers out there, going in on their job, or my people who are parents who are trying to straddle that line, you know what I mean? Discipline the best way that you know how. Be disciplined the best way that you know how. And after a while, after time of practicing this disciplines, it will get better and you will learn more and more about your practices. Some things that work and things that don't. Things that make you better and things that don't. And it's okay to take the time to develop your disciplines. It's okay to take the time to develop these things. Because if you're going to practice it over and over and over and over and over and over again, it is something that you should take the time to practice and perfect. There's no one right way to skin a cat. There's only the way that works for you. So don't be confused when people are like, oh, well, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way you should parent. That's not the way that you should practice your dancing. It's what works for you. Discipline your mind to accept that as well. Discipline comes in a lot of forms and in different fashions. But nonetheless, discipline is taking an action and being consistent with it over a longevity period of time and perpetuity. So I hope everyone goes out there, disciplines their mind, disciplines their body, disciplines their soul, and go chase those dreams, go chase those goals, go chase all those things that make your heart race. Yeah, I want to say thank you again to my boy Eric for this topic. Discipline is something that I love to talk about. It's played a huge role in my life. It's played a huge role in so many people's lives. And it's a good topic for people, I think, just to kind of hear a little bit from time to time, and just kind of be refreshed on it and be reminded of its essential nature in our lives. Again, shout out to my boy Baby Diehard. Go follow him on Instagram at it's Eric underscores in between the words. He's an amazing dancer, a very disciplined dancer. And yeah, man, I hope that you guys enjoyed this podcast. Follow me at Corpse. That's KORPSX. Chime in on my story. Let me know what you guys want to talk about next. And if you're selected, man, I'll shout you guys out and we'll keep this shit rolling. Until next time, I hope you guys have an amazing day, week, month, year, and life. Stay motivated, all right? Bang. Yo, what up, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. It would mean the absolute world to me. I mean the world to me if you guys could just retweet, share it, tell your friends about it, and hit that subscribe button on whatever platform you guys are listening to this to. Again, it would mean the world, man, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. All right? Have a blessed day.